Hey guys, Corruption here. Welcome to episode 31 of my Minecraft survival let's play. So in the last episode, I built this absolutely massive creeper statue. Like, it is so big. Like, it's hard to even get it in a single shot. Every single pixel is 3x3. So yeah, it took a very long time. If you haven't already watched the episode, go check that out because it took me like 12 hours, so it'd be much appreciated. And in here, guys, I've done quite a lot of AFK, 2.5 hours worth, I think. And this is all the gunpowder I got. Nearly a whole double chest full, which is pretty insane. So let me just take a shulker box of it. And also another thing I've done off camera, guys, is if I go in here now, you get greeted with this massive tunnel. And if you go straight and then turn right, you're led straight in to a hub, which is definitely much quicker than going over the ocean. But guys, I have a lot of stuff to do in this episode. So here is the checklist for everything we need to do. So first of all, we're going to build a horse stable, and then we're going to build a map which shows the entire base. And I kind of want to improve some other builds that we built previously in the series. And then the last thing I'm going to do in the episode is expose an ancient city, which is going to require a lot of TNT, which is a good job. I have a lot of gunpowder now. But the builds I want to improve is mainly this. This is kind of just so episode 14 vibes, and I could do a lot better. And also another thing that we're going to do in this episode is build an ancient seed farm, which will go right here. The first thing on our list is to build a horse stable. I've also just realised I'm completely out of wood, so that means to go grab some real quick. Okay, now I have all the wood. Let's start building the horse stable, which I have no idea where I'm going to build it yet. So I think right here I'm going to build like the map of like my base. I do have like a little bit of land here, which is where I think I'm going to build the horse stable. So let me just mark out where the logs are going to go. Okay, so I think this will be how big the horse stable is going to be. I just want to put 2 horses in there basically. And just fill in a bit of this land, you know, because we've got quite a lot of empty space. Let me just build up these about 4 blocks. And these ones at the back to 3 blocks tall. And I'm going to make like a sloping roof kind of going like that. So I think I'll have the outline to be spruce to kind of match like the rest of the builds. Just like that. And on top of these oak logs, I'm just going to place some cobblestone slabs. And I think I'm going to fill the middle in with some oak. And I'm going to have some fence gates right here. And on the outside I have oak fence. And also in the middle right here to split the 2 pens. And now let me grab some other materials, such as gravel and coarse dirt. And also some lanterns to place up here and on the back. And the coarse dirt and gravel, I'm just going to decorate in here by putting some gravel down and some coarse dirt, and then build a path. Might just add a few more details in here like that. So the next thing we need to do is actually get some horses in there, which hopefully won't be too difficult. How to find horses Minecraft. There we go, that was pretty easy. There we go, he's been tamed. Grow, horse, grow. I love how you can do that in Minecraft. Let's see how quick these guys are. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Does he jump high? Sort of. How about this guy? And about the same speed. Can't jump. Yeah, these horses aren't the best in the world. So let's search for some more. You guys can just, you know. The horse has spawned, finally. Alright, let's see if you're better than the last guy. Okay, he has no health and he can't really run very quick. And he can't jump very quick. Jump very quick, I mean jump very high. Okay, so I found one good horse. He runs decently quick, and look how high he jumps. And he is a tank though, look how much health that guy has. And yeah, I definitely didn't have to kill too many horses, as you can see. So let's just bring this guy back to our base, and put him in one of the pens. I have the perfect name for him, Bedrock. Not only because his skin colour looks like bedrock, but also, he has a lot of health. So that makes sense, you know. Anyway, let's look for another horse real quick. I think this horse is the perfect one. He jumps pretty high too. Doesn't have the most amount of health, but that's fine. Put you into your new home. I'll let you guys decide what I should name that. Comment below some names for this horse, and I'll choose one next episode. Speaking of names, a few episodes ago, I did tell you guys to name my sniffers, and I got a really good suggestion, which I'm going to do right now. And that was Snuffles, which was suggested by Frogmaster. So there you go, Snuffles. I do have a few names myself, such as Sniffles, yes, very original, and Mossy, because the textures kind of remind me of moss, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to name a Mossy. And there you go, Sniffles. And we still have plenty more to name, so comment below some more names for my sniffers, guys. So the next thing to do is just build a little map right here of my base. So I think I'll do a 3x3 map which should like cover most of the area. So once again, I'm going to use some spruce for the outside and oak for the middle. I could make it a little bit better just by adding some more stairs, just like that. Also just going to add some lanterns. Might just add some oak logs in here just to make it a little bit more textured. Now let me just craft all the item frames and grab the maps. And then place down the item frames, finish the path. I'm also just going to make the item frames glowing. Now let me just fill out all of the maps, which looks sick by the way. Also at the end of every episode, I think I'm just going to update all the maps so we can see like the progress and Netherite beacon and just like when we build stuff. So let me just come back when I filled out all these maps. And that is the final map. And guys, doesn't our base look sick on the map? I mean, like, look at the snow globe. And then eventually there'll be an ancient city right here. Yeah, we have quite a lot of land like around this map, like up here, all of this up here, that massive savanna biome there we can do stuff on, the whole top of the mountain which can be covered in builds. So yeah, we have a lot to fill out. Now that the horse stable and the map are both complete, next thing I'm going to do is just revamp this. And what I mean by revamp it is just add a bit more detail into it, like some stairs and some slabs, and just make it look a little bit better, you know. So I think where like these blocks go down, instead of just making it like look like that, just so it's a bit more gradual, I'm just going to delete these blocks and replace them with stairs. So that's like the first layer completing, you know, just adds a bit more like detail to it, I guess. Let me do that for every single like block that kind of is at the top, I guess, of each layer. Okay guys, I've just done it to the front, and you can't tell me that looks so much better. It just looks so much more like sloped and a lot less square, I guess. So let me just do that to the back of it. And there we go. It looks like 1,000 times better already. You know what else will make it look even better? By improving these chimneys. Because I'm going to be honest with past corruption. What the hell are these? So I think the first thing that I want to do is just place some cobblestone walls in these corners. I forgot that I put black concrete up here. I remember thinking that was so much concrete. Like 18 blocks, because I literally had nothing. Little did I know, 16 episodes later, I'd build this monstrosity. If I'm going to use some andesite stairs and just sort of make it look a little bit like less square-like, which definitely does make it look a little bit better. Also, I might add some more stairs up here, just so it's a little bit less like flat up here as well. And I also might bring these down by one block and place a slab on top of them. And yeah, I think that's my new and improved chimney. What do you guys think? Do you prefer this chimney or this chimney? I think I know which one looks a lot better. So let me just copy that over to this side. And just like that, the wool factory looks 1,000 times better. I mean, like, this is the before, and this is the after. So now that project is complete, let's work on building the ancient seed farm. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is just dig out the ground so I can make like the collection system first. And I think I'll build the sniffer farm to about here, and I'll build fences around it. Okay, so I've dug this hole down by 2 blocks. So now let me just grab everything that I'm going to need for this farm. And the first thing we need to do is place some rails down, which will lead to a collection system right here. Okay, and that's all the rails placed down. So I have a double chest right here, hoppers behind them, and powered rails on top of the hoppers. Dirt block here, here and here, and power right there, and a redstone repeater, and a redstone torch. And that should allow like the micro hopper to stop right here, and then drop the items into the double chest, and then it should like make it go back round the circuit and then do the same thing again. So yeah, it should work, guys. So now let me just cover all this up real quick. So now this is a little chest right here where you can grab the ancient seeds from. So now let's place the minecart hopper down, and that should go all the way around without stopping. Nice. So now let me just fill in the floor. Now I just got to build a fence around this area real quick, just like that, and add 2 fence gates to the front. And I think to light it up, I'm just going to use some lanterns like at the back here in the factory. The next thing I'm going to do is build a quick path. There's just one last thing we need to do now, and that is to bring the sniffers in, which could take a little while because these guys are pretty slow. So let me come back when I have about 5 sniffers in the pen. Okay guys, so I've got 6 sniffers inside of here. I probably will like breed them so we have like 20 in here at some point. I do also want to have some like hoed pieces of land at the back so we can just like plant the seeds, but that means I need to have some water somewhere. But I think this should work also. That is kind of funny. So what I'm going to do is place some oak stairs facing that way, and then if I waterlog it, that should work. If I hold the land, that should saturate it. Perfect. I'm also going to make 2 item frames, making glow item frames, and place them above the double chest. Let's see how many seeds we've got. Already we've got 3 pitch plods and 2 torchflower seeds, so it is going to be a pretty good farm, to be fair. Let's just label these chests up. And there's this whole land right here. I'm going to place all of the seeds down. I might as well breed the sniffers whilst we're here as well. And get another egg. Yeah, let's just foam all of this. There we go. Got some new flowers. So I think I'm just going to like put them around this area because it's kind of plain. I'm using the farm to decorate the farm. That's pretty much the ancient seed farm complete. Next we need to do is expose the ancient city. But before we get into that, guys, let me quickly add someone to the Hall of Fame. And that person is Firefly. Let me also give you a red dye and a glowing sack. There we go. Another person has been added to the Hall of Fame. And if you guys want to be in the Hall of Fame, all you gotta do is complete your usernames and whatever dye you want to put in a sign. And next episode, I'll choose someone else. And it literally might just be you. And also, guys, I forgot to mention at the start of the episode, but I did go netherite mining on stream. So shout out to everyone who tuned in. But we did get a stack of 18 ancient debris, which can be quickly smelted up. And now the ancient debris is done smelting. Let's turn it all into ingots and make 2 more blocks of netherite. Oh wait, we've got the perfect amount to make another block, which is enough to complete the 3rd row. Anyway, back to exposing the ancient city. If I dig down right here, we should go down into the ancient city. Yeah, I think I've miscalculated. So let me just go into the ancient city and then I'll dig up from it. Okay, I'm up. Let's see where I am. The center of the ancient city is right here, which means the ancient city is probably in like that area. And yeah, it might be slightly difficult, but guys, I have a plan. Probably not a very good one. I'm gonna craft like 10 stacks of TNT and see how far it gets me. Okay, I managed to craft just over 8 stacks of TNT. So now let me just go back to my base and start placing the TNT. The thing I want to do is write down the coordinates of like each corner of the ancient city, so I can draw like a bit of an outline like above ground. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so I've now made all the points around the entire thing. Now let me just go to the surface and make an outline. Okay, and there we go. The outline is complete. And guys, I think I've underestimated this. Look how big this is. I literally can't even get it into a single frame. That is huge. But like I say, guys, the projects are only getting bigger. I think the first thing I'm going to do is just remove all of the trees because they're kind of in the way. So let me just BAM! That was a lot of work. About 4 days passed since during that cut, but now it's finally time to get exposing the ancient city. So let's scrap all of our TNT, and I've done a lot of AFK like in between that cut. So as you can see, I've got a lot more gunpowder now, which is very, very good. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just place a bunch of TNT and see what happens, you know? I don't really know how this is going to go. This could either go really good or really bad. Yeah, let's just send it. Oh, God. Please don't blow up my base. Oh, maybe I should just place them all closer together next time. Guess I can just stay here and I'll be safe. Yeah, that's fine. Standing right in the middle of the TNT field. I'm definitely tearing through the land, though. Oh, that was close. Nearly popped a totem. I should be a little bit more careful. Okay, guys, so that was about 10 stacks of TNT. And as you can see, I've made decent progress, but nothing too crazy. But if I want to actually expose this ancient city, I'm going to need shulker boxes and shulker boxes of TNT. I do have quite a lot of gunpowder left, so I'm now going to go get a load of sand and just craft as much TNT as I can right now, and then we'll blow it up and see how far we can get. And also, guys, in the middle of like destroying all the trees, I did get another music disc because I killed like a creeper with a skeleton. So yeah, we got a new music disc, which is quite cool. But anyway, let's just mine enough sand to turn all of this gunpowder into stacks and stacks of TNT. Okay, and with all that gunpowder, I managed to get another 9 stacks of TNT. And I think this time, instead of just blowing up like the ground, I'm going to dig down, then place TNT, and then just blow it all up so I can have like a hole into the ancient city. Okay, let's see the damage. I'll probably have to do about another like 100 of them. So let me just do a few more of them around the area. And that is the final piece of TNT that I actually have. So that's just like this and fly back up. And guys, this project is enormous. Like, that's not even scratching the surface. Just saying that word is, it's bigger than enormous. It is insane. I mean, like, I literally haven't scratched the surface on this build. I need to destroy that whole area all the way down to Deep Slate. This is the biggest project I think I've ever done in Minecraft, and obviously I'm not just going to complete it in like 2 or 3 weeks. This is going to take me like a month. That's about 3 or 4 episodes. But guys, I have a plan. Instead of like not posting an episode for like a month and just waiting for this to be complete, what I'm going to do instead, guys, is I'm going to post this now just so I have something out there, and then next week I'm going to do a manhunt video The week after that, I'm going to do an episode where half the episode I'll just continue with it, like working on this project. And I'm also going to do like a few other things, like make more progress on our beacons and stuff like that. I'm also going to do a few more Netherite streams, and if you guys don't want to miss out on them, make sure to just join my Discord server, and I'll send out notifications. Yeah, this is an extremely big project, so I hope you guys do join me, and this will be done in about a month's time. But I'll see you guys next week in the Manhunt. I know I didn't completely like expose it or anything, but we did make quite a lot of progress, you know, and I'm happy with how far I've come. We've pretty much destroyed all the dirt, all the trees are gone. Made a few holes like down at the bottom into it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the Manhunt. Peace.